Good evening. At least the wind has settled down, so now we can enjoy some more nice weather like we had yesterday. Just want to give you a heads up for next Monday, May 8th, the National Weather Service will be hosting a Skywarn meeting in Minot. It's going to be held at the Ward County Administration Building, and in case you don't know the address, it is 225 3rd Street Southeast here in Minot, and you're welcome to come to this free session to learn more about weather and how you can submit storm reports and get a little bit more information on our coming trends. As for the month of April, today is May 1st, and the month of April was much colder than normal. Out of the 30 days, 25 of those days temperatures were below normal. We had 2 normal days and only 3 days where the temperatures were above normal. But don't worry, it looks like things are trending for the warmer, more spring-like side as we go throughout the week. But for now, we're all at least in the mid-50s for now. You'll notice our wind is out of the north and does remain light. The cool spot is 50 in Rolla, but overall, it doesn't feel all that bad for this evening. Even some 60s from Williston and into Montana. Bismarck Dickinson also reporting 61 degrees and not that much wind here at home. But as you go into the Red River Valley, it is going to be a little bit breezy for a few more hours, but even their wind will start to subside after sunset. Not very much activity in the central and southern United States. That's thanks to a huge ridge of high pressure, but low pressure off toward the northeast, bringing widespread showers to the Great Lake region and into the New England states. But here across the northern plains, just nice abundant sunshine and a light wind for western North Dakota. As we go into tomorrow morning, just keep in mind it's going to be a little bit on the chilly side as we could dip down into the low 30s in some spots. But don't worry, we'll be back with comfortable conditions and likely highs in the 60s for tomorrow across central North Dakota, maybe even some 70s across the west. So spring-like weather trying to make its way back into the region and stick around for a little bit. So as I mentioned, low 30s likely for tonight under a mostly clear sky, but we end up rising to the 60s for your Tuesday afternoon, and a light wind mostly out of the south for those of us here and west of Highway 83, more of a westerly wind out east. Now, overall, the Souris River looking pretty good, but we're still having some flooding problems and concerns for Towner, Bantry, and West Hope, where the Souris River is at a minor flood stage and unfortunately is expected to hold steady and remain just above minor flood stage as we go into the first half of your weekend. So just keep that in mind for residents living along the Souris River in McHenry and Bottineau counties. We're going to be in the 60s for tomorrow. 70s are going to be likely for the middle of the week for Wednesday and Thursday. Chance for showers will be coming into play over the weekend. For now, those chances are at 30 to 40%, but hopefully not enough to interrupt our plans as we go out.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for that, Henry.